Okay, fine, I'm a cuck. Next question.
May 1st is Doomsday, Judgment Day for Jeremy Dale Hambly of Wisconsin. Right now, Jeremy Hambly is supposed to be in the lobby for a debate with Yellow Flash. He agreed to this debate. He begged for this debate. He said he was looking forward to it. He is salivating for it. We have all of the DMs. Yellow Flash has provided to us his DMs with Jeremy Hambly, where Jeremy Hambly was begging on his fucking knees for this. So confident, so smug, so sure he would dominate and destroy all of the narratives that his detractors have against him. But Jeremy Dale Hambly is gone running.
It's confirmed,
He's
by the
having
way.
a
It's
mental health crisis.
It's gone.
Where the f*** are you, Jer?
Yeah.
Where are you, Jer?
Yeah, we just
Come
confirmed.
out to play. This is the thing.
Confirmed he ran from Yellow Flash.
This guy tries to talk this big game of he's an alpha male and he's a badass and everyone's scared of him and everybody will be immediately owned. This is the thing. He was never going to come on our show anyway, or anybody's show for that matter, because he's a bitch-made little fucking that the only time he can get his balls together to even pretend like he's a man is when he's blackout fucking drunk and the bull is balls deep in his fucking wife. Like, this is so fucking pathetic. So fucking pathetic. It's with all of his conditions and terms. It has to be 1v1. Baron can't be there. The casino can't be there. This person can't be there. Camelot can't be there. Guys, please come. No, it's 1v1. And he still ducked out like a fucking bitch because he's having a mental health crisis, folks. A fucking mental health crisis. He's claiming that he's taking a break from the internet again. Like, how many times have we heard this? I'll see you tomorrow, Jer.
A detox from his phone.
I'll see you tomorrow when it's fucking Miller time, Jer. We'll see you on the Twitter timeline tomorrow, but how many times is he going to do this shit?
Daily.
Seriously.
It's daily now. Every day. There's a new spiral, a new bitch out, a new something. He deletes videos. He runs from all these debates. By the way, it's like we have these DMs here. Jer's like, I can't wait to show you guys that you're all wrong. I got everything. I'm going to prove everything. So Flash is like, all right. Boom. And by the way, he didn't even message Flash to cancel. He canceled on his Twitter timeline. Yeah.
He's just ghosted. He's just gone running. Like 7 minutes ago, this is supposed to start. It was supposed to already be live. There's no DM. There's no excuse. He didn't even directly address it on his Twitter timeline. And he's just nowhere to be found. Like, did his wife take away the fucking booze? Like, did the bull take away his fucking booze? Like, what the fuck happened? Where's your fucking nutsack? And this is what's crazy to me is he has been pleading for this for months now.
Yeah.
For anybody out there to debate him on this so that he can expose his side of the story and his truth. And he's a kid. And he's just gone. Just disappeared. And apparently the live streams are returning on Monday. Who knows if that's even going to fucking happen or they're gone for good. I don't know. One thing I do know is it's not blown over by May 4th because he keeps flagging channels down. Like now Camelot got a fucking strike. Mikey No More just got another fucking strike on his channel.
Bullshit.
Can't even go live on fucking YouTube.
I was watching Mikey live at the gym and it just stopped. And I'm like, oh, did my phone quit YouTube? And I just see are you
you know what everybody's saying this reminds them of? The South Park episode where Cartman wanted to fight. And then as soon as, and he did everything he possibly could then to get out of the fight or try and save face. Like, that's what this shit is. Like, are you fucking kidding me, bro? Like, you're running from yellow fucking Flash, bro. You little fucking bitch. Jared pissed and pooped his fucking pants, as he usually fucking does, and waddled away. Waddled away after so much shit talking. This guy was running his mouth. You guys remember Wednesday night just going on and on and on and on about how everybody was so scared of him and everybody was a coward and this and that. Why is anybody ever going to have anything to do with this guy again when he's so fucking cowardly like this? And he talks about his wife is living in fear and constant harassment, but he can't even muster up the fucking nuts to defend his own wife's honor on the internet, let alone in real life. You could go right up and slap this guy's fucking wife and he wouldn't do a goddamn fucking thing.
Oh, he would start filming.
You could bend his fucking wife over right in front of him and fuck her, and he wouldn't do shit other than pull out his little pecker and start to tug it till it creams. But none of us should be surprised because let's not forget, this is a guy who got his ass handed to him by a fucking. You couldn't even get one punch in. You couldn't even throw one punch. You just fucking took it. And that's what he's been doing this whole fucking time, is just taking it. Always on the defensive, always running scared, always being a fucking. What is finally going to make this fucking snap and go on the attack and actually be a fucking man? Is there nothing that this guy won't fucking stand for? Is there nothing that he won't? Well, that's all he can do, right? That's all he can do is snitch and fucking cry. Whether it's to the YouTube rep, Susan Wojcicki, the court system, because that's the thing. Rather than square up and fight the like a fucking man, he called Miss Finster. Miss Finster, I'm gonna sue the for beating my ass. And that's what he did. And that's all he'll ever be able to fucking do, because he's not a fucking man. He's a little bitch. He's a little snitch fucking bitch that bites the pillow and takes it up the and then goes and bitches up into protective custody, cries to the fucking ward, oh, they're abusing me. They're me. Oh, be a man and show up, Jer. You're 15 minutes late for Yellow Flash.
He's not going.
Wake the up. What is wrong with this guy?
He's not going. That's crazy. The thing is he asked to be on. He asked, and he goes, fine, Friday, okay. He asked.
It wasn't Yellow Flash that was. He was just going to do a stream reading super chats from the night before.
Yeah.
And then Jer hijacks everything an hour before time. Goes, you're scared. Bring me on. Put me on. Put me on. You're scared. You're scared. Yellow Flash like, okay, I'll have you on. Then Jer's like, see, I'm going to expose him tonight. Like, your moral heroes will be exposed. Then he's like, oh, no, guys, you'll have to be at a later date. I've got a trail cam to set up. I've got Magic the Gathering cards to open on stream, which he never did. He never opened the Magic the Gathering card. Listen, at what point are we just going to consider that he's completely fled and that this isn't going to happen? It's 9:13. He was supposed to be in the lobby 5 minutes before 9.
Apparently, Yellow Flash is rattled right now. He's like losing his mind. He's gone. Jared's not even responding. It's over. There's no like, oh, it's going to be 10 minutes? Is it 15? Maybe he's an hour late. Maybe he's big dogging. No, he just vanished. What a
Jared.
Stop asking. Just stop asking to go on. Like, this wouldn't happen if you didn't push people to go on their show.
But he can't pick a lane. This is the problem from the beginning with him.
Yeah.
He couldn't pick a lane as to whether he was rich and a king that everyone has to listen to him, or whether he was struggling and poor and he was under attack and he needed your support. Like, he can't pick a lane as to whether or not, like, he's a poor, innocent little boy being harassed and everybody's being mean to him and this isn't right and his wife is living in fear, or that he's this unbothered Chad that's flourishing in his lane and none of it affects him and he's above it all. He couldn't pick a lane between, I'm going to ignore the drama, guys. I'm not going to participate because that's beneath me, guys. Or being like, first I'll take their YouTube channel, then I'll take their kick. I'll take everything they have. Josh, you agree I can take what they have, right? Like, he just can't figure it out. And it's a Wednesday night. I'm going to debate. No, I'm not. Now I am. No, I'm not. Now tonight he needs an internet detox again. This is similar to when he told everybody he was quitting drinking last week, folks. He was
a day, for one day.
He was quitting drinking. And then not even a few days later, we catch him live on stream with a bottle of Fireball in his hand, getting fucking drunk. And now, just 2 days ago, when he did a video attacking Candace Owens' husband, by the way, who I guess like spouses are fair game when Jared does it, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's always how it seems to be. Jared admits in that video he's a heavy drinker. He's still a heavy drinker. He doesn't say, I used to be a heavy drinker. He admits to being a heavy drinker. And then in his video exposing Candace and the husband, he's so bad at this that he says he has no problem with drinking and driving.
What?
Probably because he does it every fucking weekend. Like, imagine, like, actually sweeping for drinking and driving. You know what I mean?
God.
Like, what the bro? It's just crazy. I guess like he had some level of conscience deep down inside when it comes to like the most obvious degeneracy and depravity that he engages in, which is just getting blackout every day and driving around town. He pointed out, by the way, like in Wisconsin, it's not a crime, you know, to drink and drive.
Okay.
He's so lucky he lives in Wisconsin, bro. Because if not, we'd already have the body cam of him being fucking arrested. I'm sure of it.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Lock him up. Lock him up.
Like, and now Yellow Flash is gonna wrap up his stream. Apparently, he's screaming the F slur. Like Flash is so mad he's just quartering the F slur. It's over. How the? By the way, look at this.
He's 20 minutes late.
Trending. By the way, there's way more posts now. But look at this. It's trending again worldwide. Every day, Jared drinks the Fireball.
Every single day.
He's on trending.
He's always on trending.
Yeah.
Like, it's mind-blowing, but
you know, he wanted to be the most famous person in the world. It's like the monkey paw, like curls up. You're famous, but not for what you want to be. And by the way,
people are saying Quartering just uploaded a short to YouTube.
No.
So he's still on the internet.
Oh,
he's still active.
Hang on. Is this
just
true?
Burying his head in the sand and ducking Yellow Flash. I was excited for this, honestly.
Me too.
I was excited to see Jared just get absolutely fucking gang tonight. Eviscerated.
Are you ready? All right, this was more important. You ready?
Starting a movement, we're boycotting any restaurant bringing this guy in. Check this out.
What? He's starting him.
Okay, well,
imagine of stealing of any content to steal. This fellow's content is the most worthless garbage of all time.
It's the worst.
Anytime I see this fucking piece of shit on my timeline, I immediately hit not interested. Like, immediately.
I say, you know what word, but
this is so desperate, Jeremy.
It's terrible.
It's so
Dogs are absolutely great
pathetic,
protectors, and this is a perfect example why. Check this out.
Just can't even speak properly.
There's a reason people think athletes are dumb. Lady, it's a mountain. Check this out.
I was just sitting on my balcony.
Okay, so he skipped the debate.
Super super transformative stuff there, Jeremy. Really, really good content there, buddy. So I think at this point, you want to confirm with Yellow Flash that it's okay. We're just going to start dropping these DMs.
He already leaked them.
Here's the explanation that good old Jer the Cuck, Poopy Pants Hambly himself has given us. Doing a phone/internet detox this weekend. There are a lot of reasons for it. You don't fucking say, buddy.
No,
you don't say. There are a lot of reasons for it. Why don't you tell us some of the reasons for it, buddy? Is that you're completely ruining your career and everyone associated with you's career through your flagging and bitch-made actions and refusing to take accountability? I imagine that's part of it. I mean, everybody pointing out your behavior H3 today in front of 20,000 live viewers showed everybody the full Jeremy Hambly Renaissance stream.
Ash, it was even better. Who's that dude? AB clipped the full stream, and you could tell that AB watched our coverage because everything that we stated on the important parts were in there, and he brought it up. Like, he obviously watched our coverage.
Listen, any person with eyes and ears see and hear would come to the same conclusion about Hambly's antics at the Renaissance Fair. Could it be that the detox is because Jer's pooping his pants about the FDA violations, buddy? Luther Morgan and the regulators and auditors up his fucking ass because he's non-compliant? I imagine that factors into it as well. Could it be that Melanie Mack once again tried and failed to sweep it up with probably the worst janitorial job I've ever seen, where she accuses every other content creator on the internet aside from her and Jeremy Hambly of being snakes when they're the biggest snakes of all, as the DMs with Stuttering Craig exposed? And then she turned off the comments again because she couldn't handle the heat. Clean it up, Jan. Clean up on aisle 9. Like, imagine putting out your janitorial video and then it failing so badly that you have to turn off the comments. Like, it obviously didn't work. It obviously is only making the entire situation worse. But these people are so fucking dumb. The dumbest of the dumb. Like, we're dealing with people here that are 80 IQ at best.
Maybe.
At best.
Like, it's like maybe a 75 at this point.
On the one hand, again, this is the Schrodinger's aspect of all of it with quartering. On the one hand, he'll tell us here he needs an internet detox, obviously because things are going not good. Yeah. Obviously, he's getting felted. But then he'll say that none of this has had any impact on him. He's flourishing in his lane. He's winning. He's unbothered. But then we all know tomorrow he's going to fucking crash out again and break this promise. It doesn't stop.
Every day. Yeah, and he released a video 6 hours ago and then stopped uploading? So only one vid today? Or he probably uploaded on Jeremy Hambly.
How many times is he going to waste everybody's time with this shit?
Every day. Forever. The rest of our lives.
This is crazy, dude.
Ash, look. Ash, all 3 top headlines are about the quartering pushing out.
It's all gonna blow over by Monday, though, folks.
Is Elon like, what the fuck is this shit?
But he says, I'm doing a phone and internet detox this weekend. There are a lot of reasons for it, but I'm hoping it will help me get a more restful sleep. I've been having trouble sleeping for the last 5 or 6 months, coincidentally, ever since we started A-logging this guy. And felting Jer, he just can't sleep. Now, this is a lie, because we know from Wednesday's show that he's been having trouble sleeping for over 10 fucking years, by his own admission. That's why his eye bags are the biggest we've ever seen.
He says, duffel bags.
Hence, look at this. Look at this sentence. He's drunk. Look at that. Hence, comma in the middle of our period in the with a space in the middle.
Double space, comma, space.
The giant bags under my eyes. Melatonin. CBD, white noise. They failed. Have you considered quitting drinking and going to the gym? Have you thought about that? Maybe. Then he says, see you Monday. Whoa, so you can ask us how our weekend was. So we are now 40 minutes past the point that the blood sports, the great debate between Jeremy Hambley and Yellow Flash was about to happen. I think we can officially declare that Ham Planet Hambley is bitch made as that he's a coward that waddled away and pooped his pants. Let's have a look at these DMs with Yellow Flash.
I just scanned them, but we're going to read them thoroughly now. There's three sets here.
Let's have a look here.
So this is the 29th, so 2 days ago.
This was back on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So Quartering goes, okay, buddy, here we go. Can't wait to be on. Send the link, Kevin. I can't wait. He immediately sends Quartering the link. Like that. Here's the link, sir. Here you go.
Yeah.
Then Quartering starts already trying to backpedal, setting conditions and making demands. 1v1. Since you already had tonight planned, we can pick another day. I don't want you to make you kick anybody. Friday or Sunday work. So Quartering, the bitch made he wasn't ready to go on Wednesday night and wanted to schedule it for a day that worked for him. So Yellow Flash, after challenging him, then moves the date and sets his conditions. Yellow Flash says, Friday night works. What is the debate? Your short views? I don't give a shit about those. Bring this email. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Where's the email, Jer? Where's the email that says thanks for your report that's under that MTG headquarters email, Jer? Where is it? He can't produce it, folks, because he knows it will destroy his narrative.
There we go.
So if it doesn't exist, ask Bering. Did a screen record for him. So Quartering saying it doesn't exist.
He deleted it, obviously.
How can an email that just a few days ago we all saw in your history no longer exist unless you're destroying evidence because you know that you'll be caught? So Yellow Flash says that's a lie. It exists. It's right there. We all see it. Quartering says, ask him for the video. I'm happy to show you on stream. Save it for the epic ownage stream. I can't wait. Well, apparently he could fucking wait. He's going to be waiting forever, apparently, because it's not happening because he's a scared little bitch. So Yellow Flash says, you just said you don't have the email, probably because you deleted it. Jer, save it for the stream. It'll be epic. I can't wait. Like, this is obviously the manic, frantic flailing of a drunken.
He's just drunk as dude. Like, thinking he's the hero. Here's his cape, folks. Here's his cape.
So, I don't believe you for shit, dude. You're lying. What is this debate? For me to believe you? Nobody believes you, LOL. See you then. Then Quartering's like, you should bring up how I deleted my Discord and my coffee company is failing too. It's going to be awesome. Well, you did lock down your fucking Discord, buddy. Nobody can get into the fucking Discord and you scrubbed the fuck out of the Discord. So you didn't technically delete the Discord, but you could see why people would think you did because by your own admission, you locked it up harder than Fort Knox, buddy. And by the way, the coffee company obviously is failing, buddy. It obviously is.
Like literally.
So Yellow Flash says, don't DM me anymore. And Quartering's like, I'm pumped, man. Really excited to be platformed by you. So just total fucking behavior. Whereas he's where he's deplatforming other people. This is what Quartering's doing. He's deplatforming other people, getting Camelot a strike, Mikey No More a strike, getting our YouTube channel fucking removed, and then he's so happy that he gets a platform from somebody else. Nobody else is taking you seriously after tonight.
That's clearly a shot to be like, oh, all these people are losing their platforms. Mikey No More yesterday, Camelot, this guy, this Elissa Clips, blah, 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 blah. Us.
It's so passive aggressive and so pathetic. Yellow Flash is disgusted by him. I don't want DMs with you anymore. Jer says, cool, have a good one. See you Friday. Yellow Flash says bye, and he sends him the StreamYard link today. Since then, total radio silence.
He sleeps.
He's gone.
Actually, he posted shorts. Yeah. He's posting shorts. By the way, only one video today on his main channel. On the locals yesterday, I watched a bunch of his new videos. He is actually genuinely retarded. He has no point in anything he says. He'll look at something and be like, oh my God. Actually, I don't care. You're like, why is this a video? Why does this exist?
So we've got a no call, no show from Jeremy Hambly, but honestly, nobody's surprised. No. This guy is a coward. Now, we're going to start off our Jeremy Hambly segment proper by going over something that we're really going to all enjoy, at least me and Andy. You guys remember, it was not even, I think it was last month, Jeremy was telling us about the unsleeved media empire, how we didn't understand how business worked and how tax write-offs worked because it was an infinite money glitch. He was guaranteed to make money by spending $10,000 on Pokemon cards and then like an additional $15,000 or $20,000 on Magic the Gathering and all these other cards. And as he kept opening the packs and not getting anything of value and losing his money and losing his money, it must have been resealed because the pull rate's not that bad. That's ridiculous.
A box should come with at least one real full art.
So that's not Jeremy told us, just wait and see. Just watch how successful it'll be. Mm-hmm. Well, let's have a look at the latest and greatest from the unsleeved media empire, shall we? So it looks like the channel is completely abandoned at this point. It's been 10 and now 11 days since the last upload to this channel. None of these unboxings are even sniffing 1,000 views.
Hang on. Let me grab his social blade real quick.
Don't worry, I have it. It's the next slide.
Oh, amazing, amazing.
It's the next slide. So we see here he lost 1,000 subscribers this month because all of the subs that he was buying through advertisements have unsubscribed.
Look at this, Ash. This is how you know someone buys it. It goes up like this and then down.
It's so inorganic into the negative. I'm sure that's organic growth.
He's deleting videos.
He's deleting all the videos. He deleted 26 videos on the 28th of April. Purged the fucking channel, burned it, and he's now in the negative for views for the last 2 weeks. But he only managed, off of all of his views in the last month, 48,000 views. I think that's less than 10% of what Darkside Phil gets. When DSP is Grant Cardone principal 10xing you, it's time to fucking retire, Hambly. It's time to hang it up. But it was an infinite money glitch. It was guaranteed he was going to be swimming in cash. Nope. Totally felt it. Unsleeved media, total fucking failure. But now that we pointed this out, watch and see what will happen to these metrics in the coming days. Jeremy Hambly will buy a massive amount of views and subscribers to artificially inflate this and paper over the numbers so we can't call him out. And that's what's going on the Quartering channel right now. That's what's going on the Jeremy Hambly channel right now. If you look at those metrics, they're completely artificial. During this point of massive controversy, negativity, everybody coming out against him, suddenly Jeremy's numbers have just shot through the fucking roof. Like they've almost gone completely vertical straight up. It's obviously inorganic. We showed on Wednesday that people are receiving advertisements for the Quartering's videos to get him views. You can't consider it a view when you're forcing people to watch it. It's like against their consent.
It's forced cream pie.
Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is.
Forced cream pie. Oh yeah, and by the way, his watch time average was 2 minutes, which he showed us. He literally accidentally didn't realize that we can calculate using division and see the watch time. Buddy, this is... Oh, here we go.
So, this is the situation
I was actually really mad about this, bro.
That continues to unfold. And Mikey No More, honestly, is one of the most talented YouTubers I've seen in a really long time.
Yeah, 100%.
His documentaries are really, really good. They're really well researched. They're well put together, well edited, and most importantly, he has an actual personality. He's really funny, and it's not just in a scripted form. His live streams are really good as well. In fact, they're some of the only live streams that I actually tune into and watch. I make sure to watch when they're on.
I watch almost daily now at this point. Yeah, he's really good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna link him
really
right
funny.
Here.
He's quick off the cuff. He's got good charisma going for him. And Quartering is taking that away from people because he is a soy-filled bitch that has to control the narrative and silence people that disagree with him. And it's really fucking pathetic and really disgusting. And it's a real shame because Mikey could become a really big channel on YouTube. Like,
he will. He
will, as long as he doesn't get banned because of people like Quartering's hurt fucking feelings. You know, and it's not just that this is some guy that's obsessed with Quartering and, you know, wants to hurt his wife and his family. Like, Mikey does documentaries on a wide variety of topics. He's talked about Comicsgate. He's talked about Nick Fuentes. He's talked about Review Tech USA. He's talked about a lot of different things. So it's not like some obsessed stalker that's out to hurt Jeremy's family, but Jeremy doesn't care. All those who go against the will of Ham Planet must be destroyed and must have their livelihood taken away or their hobby taken away. He's just a pussy and a bitch. So
I actually linked his channel in our chat right there. His Kick channel. Go follow him. He streams like 4 to 5 times a week. When I'm at the gym, I watch him all the time. And his videos, his tier list was funny. So he was taking down. He was making a tier list of the great Quartering ops and like listing everyone that Quartering's ever battled and putting it into a tier list.
And
he was on the third one. It was,
you know, that's like a harmless live stream.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
This is ridiculous what Jeremy is doing. And then, by the way, even if it isn't Jeremy that's directly doing this, it's him that opened this bottle. It's him that opened Pandora's box, that opened the can of worms. And now other people, if it's not him and his Discord of gay ops, it's other people taking advantage of this situation in order to deplatform people. This is what Jeremy Hambley has done to the YouTube ecosystem. And he refuses to take any accountability for it whatsoever because he is a soy-filled bitch. At least when Jarbo was caught, he confessed and
he apologized and then said he was had excuses for it and all this stuff. And now, but Jer is not only tripling down, it's a daily double down. A daily, how could I self-felt myself every fucking day?
But then he deletes it and pretends like it didn't happen.
Exactly.
Until the next time, until it's Miller time again.
I'm just having fun. I like doing this. This is great.
Yeah. Okay. So continuing on, this was what it was for. Look at how gay this is. Look at how gay this is. Content featuring firearms, and it's a guy with a musket.
Quartering needs to be stopped, bro.
This is insane, man. But this is what Quartering knows, that the YouTube system is fucking broken, and he knows how to exploit it. And this is what's happening. It's not only is Mikey No More affected, but now Camelot as well. Hey, everyone. Got a strike from a recent Quartering stream. If I get another, which we all know I will, then I won't be able to stream anymore on YouTube. So please go follow me on Kick. Watch over there. He can kick us off YouTube, but not other platforms. Link below. Now, what Quartering and Melanie Mac are trying to sell you is that everybody is doing this for views and doing it for money. But if that was the case, then everybody would have shut up about Quartering at this point, because people are losing their channels. They're losing their ability to live stream. Exactly. They're losing everything. So if it was just about views and just about money, then people wouldn't be doing videos on Quartering. They wouldn't be live streaming about Quartering. They're doing it despite the fact they may lose everything. So Jer and Melanie Mac and their bullshit. This is getting ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Buddy, he's such an idiot. I'm looking at his other Social Blade stuff. We'll show it after, but look at,
it's gotten to the point where the last of the Jer Heekins, the last of the Jer janitors, Nicholas Robert Rekieta, his fellow cuckold in crime, has had to put down the broomstick and snake Jer.
Good.
He says he's been staying off of this, but striking Camelot is really fucking gay.
Well, he hasn't been staying out of this because he has.
No, he's been sweeping for Jer the whole time, and I'm sure he'll sweep again for him tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because there's never any consistency to these drug addict cuckolds, is there?
Yeah, I was thinking about Rekieta. It's like, I'm sorry, Rekieta. Like, I just don't care. You're not a character. Here we go. Here's the timeline.
So this is the timeline.
Nick Monroe.
April 4th, Kino Cathedral was hit with a harassment and cyberbullying claim.
Mm-hmm.
Then, on the same day, Kino Casino Clips got hit with a privacy complaint, which we ended up winning that privacy complaint. Then, on the 10th of April, Warski's main channel was removed. It should be reversed here in order, but Warski's main channel was removed.
Yeah.
And then that was used as the justification to take down Kino Casino Clips for ban evasion. Now, just to point out, as we have many times before, Warski's channel was banned back during the purge of all right-wing accounts on the platform, but he appealed and had it reinstated back in December of last year. Yeah. So YouTube manually reviewed the channel, determined that it was compliant with the TOS, restored it, and he didn't make any changes to the channel, left it exactly as it was, and then it was banned for we don't even fucking know what reason. And the appeal is still sitting in limbo. By the way,
I actually spoke to YouTube today, and the appeal is now being looked at by a bunch of people. Investigation has been opened. So we hope to get the Warski channel back, which will then clear the charges of the fucking Kino Casino Clip channel. I was talking to people today too, trying to
on the 13th, 3 days later, Elissa Clips had one of her clips about Hambly taken down for harassment and cyberbullying. Same day, Rantmans gets his video about Jeremy taken down for harassment and cyberbullying. Then on the 18th, Luther Morgan has an issue, gets his shit taken. Then on the 24th, Joker gets his shit taken down. Then on the 27th, Elissa Clips has, I think, 3 separate videos age restricted. Mm-hmm. Then on the 29th, Meme Copium gets taken down for nudity or sexual content. Total fucking bullshit. Then on the 30th, Camelot. Then on the 30th, Mikey No More. How many more channels need to get flagged?
Oh, and by the way, there's more that aren't even in this list that were more like smaller channels that were
more obscure. And it's obviously not exhaustive, because if a channel is small enough, nobody will know that it was taken down. And that's the ones that Jer will pick off first, because they're easy pickings and there won't be a backlash from it, you know.
So that's the timeline. Awesome tweet by
everyone. Tonight,
Nick Monroe's been following this. He's very good at Lobster Looker on Twitter.
Then tonight, Jeremy after promising that he was going to debate Yellow Flash, ran away like a coward. He's doing an internet detox. We'll see you tomorrow when you're drunk on the weekend, Jer. We'll see you tomorrow. By the way, Jeremy is felting Jeremy. Go to the next tweet. Maybe don't shit talk people if you can't take the heat. Ooh. This is Jeremy Hambley. Here's Manosaur saying that he's backing off social media for a bit because hostility is at an all-time high. Gonna enjoy the weekend. See you all on Monday. Who does that remind you of, huh? Mm-hmm. And then Jer saying, don't shit talk people if you can't take the heat. Maybe he'll finally heed his own advice, but I really fucking doubt it. But here's another example, by the way, of Jeremy being a hypocrite, where, as we learn, Jeremy has panic attacks and anxiety on a constant basis, to where he has to carry a bottle of Xanax with him all the time and pop Xanax multiple times a week or even multiple times a day. But here he is making fun of other people having panic attacks and anxiety.
Okay.
I was afraid. No, he said. No.
I can't even do this. Jeremy.exe has stopped working. Yeah. He has pooped his pants once again.
And this is, by the way, a pre-recorded video and not a live stream.
I know. I know.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
I was afraid. No, he said.
No, he said.
No one has made me more miserable than that man. He has sped more vile lies and attacks. I've lost
Who does that sound like?
Had panic attacks. Despite the unending harassment and attacks from MTG HQ.
Wait. Oh, so it's silly and pathetic when somebody accuses you of harassing them and you of causing them anxiety and panic attack. Then you laugh at that person. When you're stomping on somebody else, when you're causing them to have panic attacks and anxiety and them and their families being harassed because of your actions, you laugh, haha, what a cuck, what a loser. But then when you cry about getting harassed and how you're under attack and you're having panic attacks and anxiety, we all have to feel bad for you and you go on your internet detox. You bitch.
What a
holy.
What a
I was always afraid to speak up. But no longer.
Well, enjoy your...
That is how you are, Jerry. You're a histrionic bitch. What? So here we now have Jeremy, who, after weeks now of telling us that spouses are off limits, you can't talk about somebody's wife, you can't talk about somebody's husband, now he's doing a whole big exposed video on Candace Owens' husband, George Farmer. Because George Farmer got hit with a fucking DUI. Now, obviously, I think you should make fun of George Farmer, the aristocratic trust fund bitch, for getting a drinking and driving charge, because f*** him, and I don't like him. But I don't pretend, like Quartering, to be above that sort of thing and to be above drama. He didn't have to cover this. He could have easily talked about something that's like the Iran war or Donald Trump did this or some sort of political analysis. But he chose to make a drama slop video because, again, he has a beef with Candace Owens and he's probably jealous of Candace Owens, etc. So he breaks his own rules and goes on the attack against George Farmer. But in typical fumbling, poop pants Hambly fashion, he can't even do that right.
Oh,
let's have a look.
By the way, Yellow Flash 2 for 5 subs. Thanks, Yellow Flash. Apparently, he just destroyed a Quartering. But tomorrow, only on Rumble, let me read you his new tweet, Yellow Flash's new tweet. We're taking cyberbullying to a whole new level tomorrow night. Only on Rumble. Only on Rumble. Let's go. So here we go, everyone. Apparently all wives and husbands are off limits, unless it's Jer talking about it.
Unless it's Jer, and then he has a pass to say and do what he wants.
Of course.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Jeremy Hambley channel. Some interesting...
Wait, by the way, look at this. Look.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the...
Did you see his hand? Look.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the...
Why is so spastic?
It's
his anxiety. You kicking in again, buddy?
He spasmed.
What's up, everyone? Jeremy here from the Jeremy Hamley channel. Some interesting stuff going on with Candace Owens that may actually lead to the deportation.
Well, no, it's actually with Candace Owens' husband, by the way, who Jer is now cheerleading for the husband to be deported from the country. Okay. But of course, spouses are off limits and you can't do that. Kim, though, deport his ass.
I had beef like 7 years ago with Candace. I'm on her side on this. 100. Candace.
No.
That may actually lead to the deportation of her husband. That he had a blood alcohol level of 0.26, which is about
quarterings 8 p.m.
About a quarter of his blood there, buddy. That's quarterings every day is being that drunk. Look at how uncomfortable quartering is and having to dunk on some guy for being drunk. He's like, listen, folks.
Funny, dude.
Oh, that sticker's crazy, dude.
That sticker.
Whoa, he's in like agony. That's a sticker. That's a sticker, buddy. What sort of a cope face is that?
Is that not
That's
the King of
wild.
Queens? The King of Queens?
It is. Yeah, Kevin James, basically. Yeah. Wait until you see Ralph, whose brilliant idea for his show.
Oh, my God.
His podcast pitch to quartering. We got to do a show called 5 Bar Days or Barring Out Chair, where we talk about our zany adventures and our alcoholic benders. Come on, Jer. It's brilliant.
With Ralph, it's called Quartering Face is the sticker, by the way. But you know what's funny? Like Ralph hasn't streamed in 10 days.
11 days.
Over. 11 days. It's over. What a
He's
bum.
too f***ed up on drugs to figure it out. Stuff.
11 and a half to 12 drinks over just 2 hours. That's a drink every 10 minutes. I mean, you're pounding. As a heavy drinker myself.
Oh, he admits it. Finally, he has some level of self-awareness. Although you don't have to overshare like that, buddy. By the way, I thought you quit drinking. Remember when you told Melanie Mack and Hannah Claire to their faces, you lied to their faces on the show and said you cut out drinking completely?
Oh, yeah.
And then we caught you just a few days later with the fireball in your hand live. Well, I guess he's not even pretending anymore. He's just admitting that he is a heavy drinker. Doesn't say, I was a heavy drinker. He is a heavy drinker. At least he's being honest here and has some degree of self-awareness.
Exactly.
I'll give him that much credit. But it still doesn't take away the fact it's a self-felt and a half, you know?
He's not just a heavy drinker. He's a heavy, heavy drinker.
Indeed. He's a heavy drinker, you see.
That's at an impressive level of drunk.
He's heavy when quartering.
Even impressed.
When quartering's impressed by how drunk you are. You know you're drunk. But I didn't think George Farmer really had it in him to have that many fucking drinks. Really?
Look at him, he's crying. He's like has a tear on how amazing.
He's like, it should have been me. I should have been that drunk. It's not fair. Leave some booze for me, George. What the
And now it looks like she took a week off when this DUI happened.
By the way,
when
Candace takes a week off, it's an indication of guilt. When he takes a week off, it's because he's flourishing and winning in his lane. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Who does this sound like? You're taking a week off when there's a scandal or what?
Yeah, it's crazy because now anything he covers now is a projection.
Yeah. Did you notice he did air quotes for DUI? It's because quartering doesn't believe in DUI laws. Like he doesn't believe in it. Like he doesn't think that it should be a crime.
That's at an impressive level of drunk. And now it looks like she took a week off.
Wait, I want to see the air quotes.
Bring it back.
That may actually lead to the deportation of her husband. That he had a blood alcohol level of 0.26, which is about 11.5 to 12 drinks over just 2 hours. That's a drink every 10 minutes. I mean, you're pounding. As a heavy drinker myself, that's at an impressive level of drunk.
And the bull pounds too, your wife.
And now it looks like she took a week off when this DUI happened.
He goes DUI. DUI. Why are you putting air quotes around DUI?
DUI. By the way, he's so lazy.
He's just 3 times over the fucking limit. How many times does he have to be over the 10 times the legal limit? Does his blood have to just be booze before we get concerned?
I am booze, man. No, but he's so lazy. He doesn't even do air quotes like this. He does a single flap with only one hand. He's so lazy.
And some potential people are pointing out that it may lead to his deportation.
Some potential people?
What do you mean potential people?
What do you mean?
He's not sure if they're people or not, or just bots on Twitter, I guess. I don't know. Quartering viewers are merely potential people, because they don't really have sentience. Like, they may be missing or have an extra chromosome, not really sure. They're potentially people. They look like people, but maybe
like
they're not actually.
Thing? Like,
I don't know. Maybe he's saying that act like they're potentially like 3/5 of a person or something. I'm not really sure what the implication there was, but
pretty interesting stuff. Now we know why she tried to undersell it. Again,
the source here is Laura Loomer.
No.
Buddy, come on. This is how desperate he is to felt Candace. He's had to turn to loony Laura Loomer, buddy.
Laura knows a lot about tires, so.
Oh, she does. She sure does.
There we go.
Clear. I do not care that the guy got a DUI. I'm not going to judge.
Why? What?
Why aren't you going to judge somebody for getting drunk and getting behind the wheel? They could have fucking killed somebody, man.
Yeah, what the
like, he crashed so badly, like the whole front end of the truck is so like he's lucky
completely off.
Yeah, he's lucky he fucking survived the crash, you know?
Buddy, what
but
the
like, this is the thing, is Quartering like does not believe that it should be a crime to drink and drive, probably because he does it all the time himself.
Oh yeah,
let's be real.
Yeah, well, that's why he bought the Cybertruck, so he could auto drive for him.
Anybody for being drunk, and I'm not going to judge George Farmer for being drunk.
It's not about getting drunk. It's about being so. By the way, it's not as though George Farmer can't afford a fucking cab. You know what I mean? It's not like he's some college student that's trying to booze on a budget, and the $50 or $30 to get a fucking Uber back, it's going to break the bank, so he gets behind the wheel or something like that. George Farmer's family is worth I think $100 million.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Crazy. It's crazy.
So he couldn't call an Uber or a cab or a limousine service or anything. Like, how fucking selfish to get behind the wheel when you're that fucking drunk and potentially kill other people. Because it's not just harm to yourself, right? That's the one thing.
Yeah. It's
dangerous to everybody else on the road. And you go, oh, well, he was a good drunk driver. There's people who think that, right? Yeah, I could do it. Well, obviously he couldn't, because he crashed in the fucking ditch. So there's really no defense at all. But Jer's going to come to his defense because Jer's an alcoholic and can sympathize with the situation.
Drunk when he was arrested in Nashville, Tennessee for crashing his car while driving drunk with a blood alcohol content of 0.261. That's crazy high. Did he lie about it? Did he and Candace pay someone off to make it go away?
He's just asking questions. Did Candace Owens bribe people? Did she pay people off? Like, there's no proof for any of this. But Jeremy just repeats it like that. But by the way, if we speculate like that about his personal life, oh my God! Oh, how can you do this? Oh my God! You don't have 4K footage. Well, you and Loomer here don't have 4K footage of her greasing the cop's palm with silver, do you?
Yeah, you're right. This is actually
no. So like, this is the hypocritical behavior of how he reports on stuff but we're not allowed to report on stuff like that the same way. And the way he'll weasel out of this, by the way, is, well, I didn't say it. Laura Loomer said, okay, well, I didn't say it. Kiwi Farms user, Return of the Mac and Cheese said it. That's more credible than Laura Loomer, in my opinion. You see how retarded this all is?
Buddy, this is actually nuts that he thinks he's above it all. And by the way, we're okay with speculation, obviously.
Honestly, can lock George Farmer up. Throw away the key. I don't like English aristocrats.
Yeah.
I to reviewers when she said this never happened and said it was simply a fender bender. I obtained a
what? She underplayed it so it wouldn't be a big deal? No shit.
So it's okay for them to obtain transcripts of 911 calls and people's criminal records and histories, right? But it's not okay when we do that with the Jew Bowl Adam Sellers. Why is that? Why is that okay for you guys to do that, but not okay for us or people on Kiwi Farms to do that? It's funny. It's funny that.
Script of the 911 call.
Oh my God!
180 pounds on the
what
arrest
a
report.
retard!
What are you saying?
He read 911 as 911.
Yes!
Happened and said it was simply a fender bender. I obtained a transcript of the 911 call. Farmer who was listed at being 180 pounds on the arrest report would have had to have 13 drinks over 4 hours to reach that level.
Jared's thinking those are rookie numbers.
He's doing the fucking math.
He's like, okay, what happened? So last Friday, shit, I had like 20 over that period of time.
You know, like that's pretty crazy.
And have I done that? Probably.
I mean,
yes, he absolutely has. That's only like 4 beer an hour. Like that's light work for an alcoholic on Jared's level. Come on, dude.
The way he's like, have I done that? Probably. Like he answered
but it's
without a
why
beat.
does he, but no one asked that question. He just chooses to overshare like this, and then he wonders why people like go, well, you said this. Well, you can't do that to me. Why not?
Look how fast he answered it.
Party drinks over 4 hours. And have I done that? Probably.
Like literally 0.5 seconds.
They don't call him overshare, Jared, for nothing.
Part about this, again, I don't care that he has a DUI. I
Why?
don't care. She also lied.
Why are you doing the story then?
You know? And now we've got like buddies like fucking transcript, like his documents all pulled up. But if we do this to him, it's like a high crime, right? You can't do that. It's privacy, blah, 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 blah. But when he does it, apparently it's blessed by God. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
About his place of birth, saying he was born in Nashville. Uh-oh.
What?
That high is a mandatory minimum jail sentence of 7 days for even the first offense in Tennessee. The threshold for 7-day mandatory minimum is only 0.15 blood alcohol content. Did George
is going to jail!
He goes...
These elites get strings pulled.
I love how it's okay to question if elites got strings pulled when it's them, but not with him on YouTube. Yeah. Like when that's speculation. You know what I mean? But like we just have to accept that he's got different standards that he lives by than the rest of us because he's King Hambly.
How is it possible he's doing a phone detox right now, yet he banned someone 13 minutes ago?
Well, he's doing it on his laptop, though. It's a real Ricada Max situation, right?
Yep. Okay.
He better have served his 7 days. Interestingly, Candace took the whole week off her show when her husband was arrested for DUI, so maybe. What I'm mostly interested in is whether or not this gets him deported.
Okay.
It should. If all of this is true, then it should get him deported.
Right.
All right. We should deport.
So continuing on, we're not going to watch very much of this, but this video, I've never seen somebody use so many words to say so little. Really.
Well, I have. And it was also a Melanie video too, though.
Yeah. So Melanie has decided to come out to defend Jer without really addressing what any of this is actually about, and to try and strawman everybody who's criticizing Jer as being snakes who are doing it for the money, even though we all know it's actually Jer's the snake for going against everything that he supposedly ever stood for and betraying all of his principles. But go ahead, Mel. Go ahead.
I'm so glad, by the way, she erased all her all her videos. And she's failing.
She deleted all of her videos, all of her tweets, everything.
Good.
Like, she's not even working. She married some guy who apparently doesn't even have a job. He's just a cosplayer.
And he's gay?
I don't know if he's gay or not. He looks gay.
No, did you read those tweets he was tweeting last week?
No, I didn't.
Did you miss it? Oh, could someone send it to me? Ash, you're going to lose your mind. He's talking about, like, men and how hot they are, like, over the years.
Well, meme copium just brings it up here, you know? There's no virtue in standing by your morally wrong friends. Friends are meant to tell each other the truth and not enable them, you know?
Yep.
Like, it's obvious. It really is. But Melanie believes that you should always sweep no matter what, because that's what Jesus would do. He wouldn't tell somebody to repent and sin no more. He would justify their sins and say that it's gossip to call them out and rebuke them for what they've done. That's definitely how Christianity works, Mel.
I'm sure someone will send me those tweets. They're fucking crazy, dude.
Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about content creators and influencers and this, that, and the other who are actually snakes. And I'm going to be honest, it's the majority of the content creation space. I'm talking across all the different platforms. I'm talking streamers, video creators.
Basically what she's saying is everybody else who makes content other than her and Jer are evil snakes. Basically, whoever isn't paying her bills at any given time is a snake.
Yeah.
Right?
Meanwhile, Jer snakes everyone at every turn. Stop it, Mel.
Instagram influencers, what have you. It's a very competitive industry, and as a result, it's very cutthroat, and also there are a lot of snakes within it. And this kind of industry just attracts a lot.
You are the snake. You and Jer are the snake.
This is crazy. You want to taste my loyalty? I gave you an opportunity to be on my show years ago, one time. So now you can never criticize anything I do or make fun of me. Or you're a dirty, low-down snake in the long grass, a Judas Iscariot, if you will. Like, no, you're the fucking snake. By the way, Jer snake bearing earlier this week a friend of over 10 years by lying to his face, pissing on his hand and telling him it was raining, by telling him that the email that we all saw in his search history doesn't exist. Okay? That's what a snake does, Mel.
Snakes as well. People who are two-faced and people who will turn on their friends for some clicks. And now some people are like, but
they're not your friends.
By the way, how is it clicks if people are getting demonetized and banned? People are losing their livelihood to risk free speech.
Yeah. Exactly. To make a stand against Jeremy, people are risking losing all of their money and all of their clicks. And Anwana Man nails it here. Says, Mel is the definition of the lights are on, but nobody's home. But this idea that they're your friends.
Lights aren't even on, though.
Just because you collaborate with somebody on the internet on a live stream doesn't mean you're actually friends. Like, are you going over to each other's houses, you know, talking to each other's friends, like drinking beers together? No, you're not. Like, you're in DMs exchanging pleasantries ever so often, and then you might go on a panel with somebody. That doesn't mean that you're their friend that owes them a commitment. That's not what this means. It's not how things work.
My content and show me where I have resorted to trashing people.
Well, we can't, Mel, because you deleted all of your videos and all of your tweets. So if there were instances of you doing that, we won't be able to find them since you deleted everything.
She goes, where do I trash people for clicks? You say
smash JT. Yeah, exactly.
You
go
rage
after
bait.
Yes, you go after gay people on a constant basis in a very nasty fashion. Not that I actually give a shit, and I actually think that it's funny as but you know what I mean? Like going after gay people, going after liberals, all this sort of stuff. And by the way, like, Melanie Mack was the biggest SJW, biggest pro LGBT creator there ever was. Like, it was constant from her, the virtue signaling and the cancellation attempts on other people who spoke out on these issues for years and years and years. But now she's the Johnny-come-lately gatekeeper that's able to know true Scotsman everybody else and say that everybody else isn't Christian enough and everybody else isn't conservative enough. No, Melanie Mack, shut the f*** up. The Apostle Paul in his letter to Timothy wrote, I will not suffer a woman to usurp authority over a man. Women are to learn in silence and submission. Shut the f*** up. We're tired of this shit. And is this a modest look? You got your choker on, Mel. You've got your shoulders f***ing exposed. Your dyed hair adorned in jewelry. Shut the f*** up. I'm so tired of hearing about how nobody else is a real Christian but her. Just stop.
Yeah, this is fucking bullshit, dude. I hate her so much.
And old friends and all that for clicks. Look for it. It's not there. So you could say.
By the way, should you not call out your old friends, right? When they're flagging people? And going, bro, what are you doing? I can't be your friend if you're going to be flagging people. Like, shut up. You know who was on top of Melanie Mack from the beginning, who knew her snakish ways? Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley in 2014 knew Melanie Mack, and he fucking fired her ass from whatever it was.
Well, and people are bringing up this, in the chat, and it's true. Like, she thirst traps on Instagram constantly, like pictures of her at the gym, showing off her navel, showing off her neckline, her cleavage, her shoulders, pictures of her in swimsuits and stuff like this. Clearly relying on her Christian brother's lust for her body in order to drive engagement online. But when this gets brought up to her, she cries and mauls and copes and seethes because she's not able to practice what she preaches. She's able to go around and all of these, oh, well, you shouldn't be gay. Oh, well, you shouldn't be trans. Well, you should be modest and cover up. Take off the choker and all the eye makeup, you dirty and be a modest Christian woman and get the f*** off the internet. Seriously.
About me, but saying that I do that is factually incorrect because it's not there. I have a policy where if I was friends with somebody, I will not be dunking on them for views.
What if they but what if they flag everyone? What if they go against all your beliefs and your morals? What if they violence other
it's
creators?
Okay as long as they pay your bills. And let's be real, she doesn't really have many options at this point, right? She's turned away all of her simps. All of the simps have turned on her once she got married again to Johnny Junkers. Like, multiple giant whales of hers left, and they're not coming back.
No.
She's completely nuked her YouTube channel. It's fallen out of the algorithm. She's been completely inactive. She's unable to maintain a constant social media presence because she has serious mental health problems. The moment that this grift runs out with Jeremy, she's done. She's going to try and reboot as a cosplay power couple with Johnny Junkers. It's not going to get any traction. And unless another Captain Save-A-Ho like Jer comes along, or a fucking Chrissy Mayer throws her a bone again, she'll be quickly back to the real world working a real fucking job. And so that's why she's so desperate to defend Jeremy, because she knows that's her only hope of staying afloat in this business.
Yep.
I have people who I could have easily done that.
By the way, the video has only been on for 1 minute, with pausing, obviously. It feels like we've been here all night watching this.
Oh, I know. And we're not going to be here much longer because she just goes in circles. Basically, about three minutes in, she's basically said everything she's going to say for the rest of the video. And then the rest of it is just constant repetition.
and who are part of the woke space and the cancel culture and this and that. And it's like,
you're
no,
part
I
of the
know
cancel
you-
culture.
Yes.
You were upset with Stuttering Craig because he platformed Smash JT on his show because Smash JT disagreed with you. That's cancel culture, plain and simple. You don't want somebody else platformed because they disagree with you. And you're going to go after somebody else because they did that. They platformed them. You're anti-freedom of speech.
Quartering still melting down right now, by the way.
Are you
Oh my God.
Are-
Why doesn't he just go face yellow flash then? Like,
Well, he's apparently still fucking muting everyone and like blocking and what do you call it? Hiding tweets and stuff. And like right now. And he's watching us for sure on the second monitor.
and I don't want to do that. I
Jer, call the YouTube rep.
don't like to dunk on people in general. I like to talk
you
about
don't
what
like to
people
dunk
say.
on people in general?
What?
Little Miss.
That's her
Shut
fucking
the fuck-
life. That's her life.
Shut up. Are you serious? All this lady ever does is dunk on gay people. Like, what are we talking about?
Again, we don't care that people dunk on people, but that's like me and Ashton being like, listen, we don't want to talk.
We
be
don't
mean
we
or-
don't dunk on people. We're not
Like-
mean to people. And people go, but you
What?
are though. You are like nasty to people and cruel all the time. No, I'm a really good person. Just shut the like
God.
she'll justify, right? Like saying the F slur or whatever because she's calling them to repentance. Well, we're calling Jer to repentance then, right?
Yep.
Like,
Exactly.
you know what I mean?
Exactly. It's like, yo, dude, the hypocrisy is like fucking craziest thing.
about people, and if people say something I disagree with politically,
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah,
just about
yeah,
video
yeah.
games or whatever, I will be like, hey, yeah, I disagree with this, but you know,
No, you don't. You battle.
No, when it came down to Smash JT believing that video games shouldn't be banned because they have like women showing skin in them, you wanted him not on Stuttering Craig's show, and you considered it a betrayal that Stuttering Craig brought Smash JT on the show. Like that's you've been proven to be a snake in private. By the way, you also are a snake because you shared your DMs with Stuttering Craig with Quartering. You know, it's like the definition of being a snake and a fucking Judas.
You're
and then
right.
Quartering was using that to threaten Stuttering Craig. But you didn't have the balls to go out there yourself and threaten to leak the DMs with Craig or leak them yourself. You had Jeremy go out there and do this whole thing. So don't pretend like you aren't two-faced and a fucking snake, Mel. Stop it.
God damn.
still hope the best for this person type thing. But in terms of like, yeah, dunking on friends for some clicks, no, I ain't about that life there. And I'll go more into detail on why that's not smart. Because it's not just me being a righteous person, which of course it is.
Well, you know what's not smart? is
What a
not-
brave stance you took, Mel! Your torch lights the way! You're so righteous, Mel! Like a lot, like imagine unironically referring to yourself as a righteous person. And not actually, if you're a real Christian, you know that you're a sinner. And you know that you're not worthy of God's grace. You know you're not worthy of God's salvation. You know that it's by faith that we're saved, not by works that any man might boast, you know. But, you know, Melanie Mack doesn't fucking know anything like that. She's a Christian so that she can feel better than other people, and she can use it as a stick to beat other people down. And by the way, if you start off your conversation with a gay person by calling them a, do you actually think they're going to repent? Or do you think that that's going to drive them further away from the church? Like, in all honesty, like, it's not out of a Christian spirit of love and kindness and a call to repentance that you're doing that. You're doing it for attention online and to virtue signal to other people that you're in the in-group so they give you money and attention. That's what you're doing.
Look at this, Ashton, as of 45 seconds ago. Look what's happening here on Twitter.
Yes. He's not on his detox, but an N2 Shocker here says your work should prove your faith, not rely on them for salvation. Yes, but we're not in a nuanced theology discussion. You know what I mean? But you're right about that, N2 Shocker. Yeah.
it's important to like not do that for moral reasons, but it's so much more than that. It's just not a smart business thing to do. But this is something that you see, that we used to see a lot on more of the woke left. And so then we saw a rise of people.
Weren't you on the woke left and then betrayed all your friends on the woke left to join the right?
Well, and James too says faith without works is dead. Listen, I'm not going to get off into this. All right, let's continue.
Counter to that. So there's this counterculture, but then they start behaving much the same way, because this is the thing, is if you don't have God, if you don't have a foundation, you don't have a moral foundation that goes beyond yourself and beyond your opinions, then you're gonna mess up.
I hate this so.
You don't have the moral foundation, like. But what she's basically saying here is that nobody else in this space is a Christian. That like Craig's not a Christian, D-Day King, Cobra is not a Christian. Satan, bro. Do you know what I mean? But she's basically saying that nobody else is a true Christian or has any understanding of the faith, and it's just like, it's just not the case. It's just not the case. It's not just for you that you can elevate yourself above other people and win every single dispute by waving around that you're a Christian, you know? But that's not why you're meant to be a Christian. Like,
bro, but by the way, she is like the worst Christian of all time. She lies. She talks about, we don't hang out with people who drink, reading the Bible quotes. And then you're with quartering.
We all have sinful nature. Even those of us who have God, sometimes we mess up, right? So especially left to your own devices, you're going to mess up.
Okay, I can't.
That's enough.
I can't.
It's enough.
I actually
it's
can't.
Enough.
Listen to her talk about God.
I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it today.
All right, Ash, check this out. A little surprise for you. Here he is. Bring up Johnny Junkers and the homosexual tweets.
But look at this picture of him. What the f*** am I looking at? Whoa, buddy.
Let's read.
Is that not inspiring lust to fucking pose in your underwear, Mel?
Let's read this, Ash. Watching B-Stars keep asking, so are these two gays? I'm kind of down. Am I a furry now? Is this Twilight? So far, it's good, though. He's watching gay furry porn. There we go.
What?
But
I thought he was a righteous Christian man. By the way, pretty sure Johnny got divorced for cheating on his last wife
with a guy,
and then immediately got into a relationship with Melanie on the rebound. I'm sure it won't end in divorce at all. I'm sure he's definitely going to stay with her in the long haul for sure.
Look at this Throwback Thursday, bromance edition. Just two dudes that enjoy each other's company and wear costumes. Nothing gay. That moment you realize your lisp doesn't make you sound like an adorable gay man, but like someone that has had a stroke instead. For every armor costume I make, I'm going to commission 2 super gay, half-naked costumes. This is good. I can deal with it.
What?
If you're using gay as an example, you should really check yourself. Even though I don't talk to them a lot, I can always rely on my Navy buddies in a pinch. We're like brothers. Somewhat gay brothers.
They're gay! No wonder this guy deleted all of his tweets, by the way.
Look at his search results.
Berserk Gutson Griffith gay? In his search results?
And he
relationship? Dujin Nishi? Is that some sort of gay anime thing?
I don't know.
You know, but no wonder this guy deleted everything just a couple months ago. Like, he went through and purged his entire Twitter timeline, probably so people couldn't find instances like this. Oh. And now he's magically born again, guys. Isn't it convenient, though, that he's born again for the grift? Like, I just don't know. Like, does Christianity simply exist for people online to make money? Like, is that what it's all about? Because this literally seems to be the extent of these people's Christianity is, I'm Christian. Hey, give me money. I'm Christian. Whoa, like.
Look at this one. Meanwhile, I'm gay for this idiot. Then he posted a picture of him with his dong out saying, bravely default cosplay. No one will ever believe that this wasn't my idea. Okay. My friend's boyfriend looks like Ryan Reynolds, and it's not fair.
His friend's boyfriend. So he's friends with gay people then, huh?
And he's jealous of their boyfriends. Tried a mud mask yesterday. Made me look like one of the geisha gays from Mulan. But who cares? It made me feel fabulous. Here we go. Practically a couple. I think that's a gay man. Here we go. Johnny Junkers as Pocahontas, the male version. If only my hair was that fabulous in real life. Wigs to op. And then we got, what do we have here?
Wait a minute. So Johnny's like talking about surrendering homosexuality to Christ.
This is new, by the way, right? This is brand new.
So it's him reposting some other guy. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know whether he's gay or he's not gay. He certainly does look fucking gay to me.
Ash, this is the gayest shit I've ever seen. This is gay. There you go. Yeah.
Melanie, your get out of gay accusations free card is I'm born again. I'm born again.
Yep.
Right. Okay. Anyway, H3H3 found the quartering gold mine today. Did a big segment on it. The whole rent fair.
Great segment. AB edited it perfect. All the main sections that we covered were there. And here's
by the way, now here is Jer's Ren Fair cope, everybody, which could only work upon people who are completely ignorant and haven't seen a single frame of it. Really. Because if you've watched any of the stream, you know this isn't what went down. So I don't even know why he bothers to say this stuff. But anyway.
Sorry. There we go. There we go.
Or like, oh my God, Jeremy was at the Renaissance Fair and he made a joke.
No, you were for 2 hours filming chicks and going, here you go, boys, and you're creeping on women.
We did the entire stream, put the entire thing in context. It wasn't just a 10-second clip of one offhand comment or joke. It was creep shot after creep shot after creep shot, perverted action after perverted action. It was crazy. Like, no one believes that it was normal or right, Jer. No one.
Even you and I said, listen, if it was one statement, a hot chick walked by and you went, ooh, look at her. That's whatever.
But I can easily see that happening, right? But when for an entire 2 hours, you're just going around, like, filming women and you roar at them. Like, he did a roar. It was so cringe, dude.
Look at that.
And he's saying slurs within earshot of children, and like a woman with her kids at the Ren Fair, he goes, well, she has kids, so she's DTF, like right within earshot. And you've got women that are turning around and staring at him and are clearly uncomfortable, and he keeps doing it anyway. Like, come on, Jer. Come on. This isn't a good defense, buddy. Because anybody who saw it would not go along with this. You're just having to rely on the ignorance of your viewers, in which case, don't even bring it up at all. It's such bad damage control. All it does is establish you as completely disingenuous. What you actually do, I was drunk. I was feeding off of a parasocial relationship with my audience. I was at a rough point in my marriage. You can clearly see that by the statements I made about my wife, where I was talking about leaving it all behind and moving into a 2-bedroom apartment. I regret this. It was embarrassing. It was shameful. And I haven't acted like that since. And I'll never act like that again. And then you never bring it up again. Like, that's what you have to do if you're actually a normal human being.
People want to have control over you. And when they can't control
this is such a weird. By the way, this is such a weird idea. Like, it's not about control. Like, I don't know where he's getting this. You don't want me to perv on women at the Ren Fair. Like, you're trying to control me. Like, I guess. I guess, man. Like,
really makes them mad.
All right, let's continue. Oh, we're done in that folder. There we go. That's folder 1.
Yes. Now I went back And I looked at some of this community notes program with Jeremy Hambley and Sydney Watson. It turns out that Return of the Mac and Cheese had been leaving breadcrumbs for us, like some sort of Professor Moriarty mastermind or some shit like this. And it turns out the clip of Jeremy Hambley about WikiFeet, where he's bringing it up to Sydney Watson, wasn't the full clip. Return of the Mac and Cheese was hoping that people would go back and clip the continuation of the interaction. Okay. Because it turns out that not only did Jer bring this up to Sydney Watson and talk about her rating on WikiFeet, he actually pulled up the WikiFeet live and started reviewing her feet and zooming in on her feet.
Did not. No, he did not. Wait, what?
Apparently.
I'm going to bring it up because,
What do you mean you're going to bring it up? No! Whoa, buddy!
Were you?
Whoa! Whoa, he has it bookmarked, bro! Does he have an account? Does he have an account?
Wait,
Whoa!
Does this show up if you have an account or not?
I don't know.
Hang on.
Buddy.
I'm in a new private window. I don't want this on my Wiki feed. Hang on. I'm checking it. Oh my God. Ash.
It doesn't
have that. That means you have
he
an account.
Signed it. Bro, he has an account on WikiFeet, folks. No, bro, that's degenerate. Anyone can check right now. Buddy.
Anyone can check.
No way, Jared. No, buddy. Listen, bro. It's one thing. Oh, I'm joking about feet. Unless. But I mean, you do it constantly, like all the time with all your female co-hosts, and then you actually have a WikiFeet account. So, like, I don't know what to say, man. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Cats, now, look at, I have not rated your feet. What is this?
Whoa.
Oh, that is not a great picture of you.
Okay.
Whoa.
Is this illegal?
Whoa. It should be, this is your employee, and you're talking about actively rating her feet on WikiFeet and what picture of her is a good picture and what's not. Look at him leering in. Look at him leaned in. Like, look at the lust in his pig eyes staring at her little piggies. He's in the head.
That's incredibly creepy, dude. Yo,
this is where I was out, and that was from one of my ads where I bought. Dude, I just went.
This is a good picture though.
Oh,
what do you mean?
That's a good picture of you.
Yeah.
What?
I just.
How do you even respond to that? She's trying her best to keep things professional and above board, but this is a total nightmare. Total nightmare.
This is a very fucking creepy, dude.
She's clearly uncomfortable.
She lock him up.
So they go pink because I have no circulation and I get really embarrassed. And so you can see I'm trying to hide my feet and all of them. This is some of these are from the archives.
I'll tell you this.
Oh God. What's he gonna say? Chat, help.
This number is that the number of people that viewed it? 5 million views on these feet? Is that what that is?
What
5203? Maybe that's just a picture. I'll tell you this.
What?
I swear to God, I've never been to WikiFeet before.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, he's zooming in! Oh my God, he's zooming in on it! Look at Sydney. She's not impressed. He's saying that he's never been there before, but we can clearly see how he has an account by the top right-hand corner.
And
you can't do this, bro.
Yo, this is actually the craziest clip. This is the craziest clip, I think.
4?
Top.
Oh, look at your feet. Yeah, they are kind of. Let's get in there.
Oh my God!
No! Hell no!
I am actually stunned.
Sexual harassment. Panda. You remember that South Park episode of sexual? Bro, this is a sexual harassment lawsuit in the making, buddy. Like, he's just getting zoomed in real close now.
And look at him here. Look at him.
This is desperation, by the way. Like, this isn't even like a clear shot. Like, this is desperation at this point. Like her legs covering up half her foot, but he's, oh, I gotta get in there. Like, what's wrong with this guy, man?
A little red.
Yeah.
So when I did the
he's commenting on the coloration of her toes.
He kept it open.
Whoa, he did not close out. He did not close out that tab, folks. He did not close out that tab. By the way, there's other clips here where like we've covered in the past where he talks about some guy was trying to send $500 to buy pictures of her feet, and he actually seriously forwarded that message on to her and tried to convince her to do it by saying $500 is $500. Like, was there ever a guy that was asking, or was it Jer?
Bro,
was there ever another
Jer's
creeper?
Wikifeed account for 5
I
subs?
can't believe
For 5 subs.
I can't believe that he actually had an account. I can't believe it.
Yo,
that's fucking strange, bro.
That's actually insane.
It'd be one thing to lurk it, but to actually make an account, that's a whole other level, buddy. So I went back and I started clipping these up. This is the first ever episode of the show. So he's got this intro that he put together where he's got himself as Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and her as like the hippie chick. Okay? But it gets even cringier as we go through this intro. It's wild.
Okay.
By the way, like...
Oh, God, this is so cringe.
It's brutal.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Oh.
Good evening. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you some memes.
Oh my God, help me, God! I almost cringed out of my skin.
You just buckle up.
No,
buckaroo.
no.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Make it stop.
It's going to get real
Make
bad
it
in a
stop.
second.
Good evening. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you some memes. Yes, hello, Jeremy. Hello, Sydney. I'm calling from the palace to congratulate you on the new podcast. Did you get that fruit basket I sent you?
Yes, we did, Basil, but you said...
Oh my God.
No! Bro! This is bad. Like, the implication here is that they're like, that they're buddies or whatever. Like, oh my God.
Okay, it's settled. This weekend on Locals, I'm watching a full episode of Community Notes.
There's
full
archives out there on archive.org. There's archives on Rumble as well. I'm going to go through and I'm going to clip up every single episode. Just this first episode alone, there were so many awkward moments and moments where she was unhappy with Jer.
Oh,
it was crazy. But this was the craziest part of all, was this intro. Like,
guys, so
Locals, he made this. Yes, he made this unguntable. He made this shit.
Go sub to the Locals. Thank you everyone who's been supporting it. I'm going to do some streams this weekend and we'll watch a full ep.
Too much. I'm going to have to send them to my mother.
Oh, don't forget these.
Oh, thanks.
Here you go.
And did you get my other gift?
We did.
Yes, Basil. Nice rack.
Now, Jeremy, we sent some coffee blend coffee K-cups. Did you get those?
Oh, dear.
Not using this to shill the coffee brand coffee K-cups. Bring it back. Oh my God, I know he's motion tracking his face into his fantasies here so he can fap to this. Like, this is insane.
Coffee K-cups. Did you get those?
Oh, dear. Hold on. Coffee?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
Also, Sydney, after your recent debacle, we've decided to book you on a flight home first class.
Oh, that's fantastic, Basil. Thanks.
Well, best of luck to the both of you.
Hey.
And there was a shot of some woman's feet. It looked like there. She's like, that's the crying Wojak with the smiling Wojak mask. Is it not? Like, that's tough. That's tough, man. It's tough for old Dr. Watson here. Holy.
I'm gonna giggle every time. Every time I watch this, I'm just gonna be over here like, ha 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 ha. So
Yeah, that was. I think we'll do like.
She's not maintaining it for very long.
She's trying to be nice.
There she is. There she is. She's felted, bro. She's looking down. She's giving the felted face, bro. It's tough.
That is
it's
a
tough.
felting, though, isn't it?
Oh
that
no!
One, I barely saw it. I had to make an executive decision on a part of the Austin Powers. I mean, that was a little too spicy. But
what?
You thought that was too
She's
spicy?
like, what?
There was part
it
of it
was
that
worse.
You didn't see that.
Oh, that you had to nix.
Yeah.
Wait, that wasn't even the worst of it?
No, apparently it was even more deviant for Jer to goon to. So there's a version for Jer's eyes only. You know,
it's a full-on AI.
That's
like
the tent scene where she's shoving all this shit up his ass. I don't know.
Okay.
In the original movie, there's like.
Oh, look at her face here.
Oh, that you
she's
had to
icked out.
nix.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the original movie, there's like he holds up a picture of boobs as a replacement. I'm like, you know.
It's my
Yeah.
It's so
I don't even know what to say, dude.
So then, look at Jer here. It's like Jer is like shell shocked, like a nuclear felt bomb went off because Sydney Watson just dropped that she's pro-choice, and so the audience is revolting against Sid. So Jer, that might have to be a sticker, buddy. That might have to be a sticker, buddy. And then Jer has to come in and Captain Save-A-Ho, basically, and like say that Sydney's take is actually the based one or whatever.
Okay.
You know, no one agrees with me on this, which is kind of annoying. So
that's not true. I agree with you.
I
think
bring it back. She's so icked out and unimpressed by Jer because she doesn't respect Jer in any way. Like Jer doesn't have actual opinions or anything, right? Jer's just going along with anything to try and get into Sydney's pants. So it doesn't cheer her up that Jer just immediately is like, yeah, I'm pro-choice then, Sydney. I'm in favor of killing the children then if you are, Sydney. Like she's not impressed by Jer's white knight simp beta orbiter behavior one bit at all.
I think I didn't have a few drinks, but I definitely was fine.
So
he's drunk.
So he had to delete a stream from earlier in that week because he got blackout drunk and embarrassed himself. And that's what the chatter was talking about. Like, why is it deleted? And Jer's like, oh, well, I just had a couple of drinks, but I was fine. Sydney calls him out here and is like, yeah, you believe him, guys. He was totally fine.
Guys, he's telling you he was definitely fine. I don't know. I dipped out and then I went and had dinner and did some other bits and pieces. I get like kind of stressed out when I'm on streams and things with people who are drinking and who are getting drunk.
Oh no, Jer. That's not good, Jer. That's not good, buddy. And he feels called out and he says so.
Because at that point, I'm just like, all right, I'm out. Like I'm.
Yeah. I understand.
Like it actually, and people don't understand this, but it like actually gives me.
How low is it? I hear it fine, but people are saying in chat that it's really, really low.
Here, I'll boost it.
Bring it back 20 seconds and boost it.
Here, let me see. Is that better?
I didn't have a few drinks, but I definitely was fine.
You hear that, guys? He's telling you he was definitely fine. I don't know. I dipped out and then I went and had dinner and did some other bits and pieces. I get like kind of stressed out when I'm on streams and things with people who are drinking and who are getting drunk because at that point I'm just like, all right, I'm out. Like I'm.
Yeah. I understand.
Like it actually, and people don't understand this, but it like actually gives me anxiety. I'm no, thank you. I'm good.
Oh yeah, low key jab at me there.
Ah, look at Sid. She's not impressed. Jerry, you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to tattle on yourself like that, buddy. Oh man, Sydney gives him no mercy here. Sydney gives him no mercy here and just throws him to the fucking wolves, bro.
Stop drinking.
I don't think you've ever been drunk on a stream with me. And if you would,
No,
I would just
no.
I would just it says leave studio, and I would just be gone.
Yeah.
I'd be like, guys, I'll see you later. And then I would leave. Because I don't know what bloody weird crap people are going to like say.
What do you mean? She doesn't know what bloody weird crap people would say. Look at Jerry. Look how uncomfortable he is. No. She doesn't trust Jeremy. She doesn't know what sort of weird crap Jeremy is going to say when he gets drunk. So that's what she's going to leave if he ever does get drunk. Which good on her for establishing that boundary with him because he is a creepy drunk.
What?
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
And what are the chances this is the first episode that I went through? It was like this, you know?
That's crazy.
They're going to do, and then I start
Oh,
to be
when
like,
they're Sid doesn't really drink. The people in chat that are, I mean, look, I still drink, but I will also say that once you get into the 2-day hangover phase.
Oh, what? He goes on bender, the 2-day hangover, buddy. Jer's on a bender. Jer's on a bender. Oh no,
the 2-day hangover. Like what?
Oh no,
even
Jer.
Sydney's like 2-day hangover. What?
That's pretty intense. Oh, you're drinking in 3 days in a row, buddy?
Holy
God.
Oh God, listen.
The 2-day hangover phase.
Oh God.
It's such a fault for Jer.
It's not really worth it. So I wish Sid was here Tuesday. Jeremy was going absolutely lit. I thought you were going to keep that stream up. I took it down because I restreamed the Trump thing and I didn't want to get a copyright strike. I didn't give a shit about.
Believe it? Did you see that? Sydney was so skeptical.
A copyright
right there
strike.
We're afraid. You buying this, Sid? You buying that Jared took it down because he didn't want a copyright strike? She doesn't believe it for 1 second. He is completely drunk out of his mind, embarrassing himself as usual, and had to shut her down for that reason. And it's just a big cope that it was the Trump speech.
Oh my God.
A copyright strike.
She hates him.
I didn't give a shit about being drunk. I cared about, I didn't want to get a strike.
And Jeremy's going to do the thing where he turns the stream off, except it doesn't turn off for a couple seconds. And good.
I haven't even hit the button yet.
Oh, that's so catty. We see some miscellaneous bulls that Jer's wife was definitely pounded out by. Look at her leaning in. Look at her leaning in. Look at how excited she is to be around this stallion.
Wow.
Holy. I've never seen her that happy around Jer.
The Italian
stallion bull, buddy. Let's see. What else do we got here? I like to call this one between two bulls. Look at her. Look at her. She's right in between two separate bulls that are pounding her out. We got Matrix Bull and the Shaggy Rogers Bull from Scooby-Doo, buddy. Holy. Look, she's like snuggled right up in the armpit of old Shaggy there. Got her arm right around Matrix Bull.
She's ready to get filled, bro.
She's in the bull tricks. She's in the bull zone.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh no, Jer.
No one's wife. What the fuck? Look at this.
She's in heat.
Right.
She's horned up for that man.
This guy has for sure.
No, buddy. That's not good, is it?
No. That's crazy. Oh my!
Look at this collage we have of all the different bowls here. Jer failing the Rivello test. Yeah. Safa in the cock corner, bitch.
Bro. Holy
now,
shit.
Here is the newly found footage. This is like the Zapruder film. Apparently, this was like an extended video that featured Jer's cuckoldry, but only 20 seconds remain in super low quality of the cryptozoological entity known as the couch bowl.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, Jeremy is filming his wife watching a movie with another man on the couch.
Buddy, this is like when someone sends you like an anonymous
this video
USB.
was lost.
It's like hidden under a bridge, you know, in like a shoebox.
Cool. Are you watching Fellowship?
Watch. Who's that? Who's that? Did you see that? Bring it back. Who is this mysterious couch bowl, buddy?
Wait, what the?
Who's watching the movie with Jer's wife there? What's going on, Jer? Is that Brando, the Sky Bowl?
Oh
Who is that? It's the unknown couch. Is that Adam Sellers, the couch bowl, buddy?
Honestly?
People are saying it could be Adam.
Do you like popcorn?
Did you check if it killed the cat first, Jer?
He likes popcorn with the movie.
Oh, what a cute cat. Oh man, it's a bulls on bulls on bulls, bro.
Bulls on parade, buddy. Okay, so Jer's fans on Rumble are really upset that their comments keep getting downvoted, and they're seething about it. So this fellow D Schultz, like, I see comments that have 8 downvotes instantly. I wonder who's paying for them. They're doing it for free, actually. They're doing it because they hate Jeremy Hambley. It's actually Jer's fault that this is happening, okay?
Yeah.
But the crying was not contained to just this one comment.
Oh.
It's been causing a lot of ass hurt. So this guy who likes beans, he got 8 downvotes. Stuff.
Oh,
I guess Rumble's got some bot farmers. No, this is actually what real engagement looks like. This is what engagement looks like.
They've never seen real engagement, so they don't believe it.
Look at the seed of D Schultz, and they're downvoting us immediately. How pathetic! Wow, look at them go. How does this prove anything? 9 downvotes. 9 downvotes. Downvote gang.
Everyone
downvote gang.
Now we're on Rumble and go.
We're on Rumble. Listen, I'm just saying, make your voice be heard. Engage with things as you would in an authentic fashion.
Yep.
The seed.
Oh no!
Look at this. The downvote bots are strong with this channel. The comment isn't even related to the video, and it will still get a bunch of downvotes because they aren't smart bots.
No, we just want everyone to know that you suck.
Yes.
Okay.
We saw that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's one low life with multiple accounts.
One.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just one guy and not the entire horde of content creators and their fans that Jeremy's been pissing off the last month. It's one low life with multiple accounts that stalks the podcaster's uploads and then goes through all the comments it disagrees with and thinks its thumbs down matters. It's honestly just well, obviously it does matter when it makes you this upset. Look at this guy. This guy got downvoted into oblivion. 10 downvotes, only 3 upvotes. Imagine having 0 life.
Please.
Imagine having 0 life.
Please, guys, keep going.
Keep engaging with the content in an organic fashion. Yep. Imagine having 0 life and spending your time on podcasts you don't agree with and just downvoting comments. LOL. Holy shit, that is beyond sad and entering pathetic territory. Sad. Pathetic. What's even worse is seething about it like a baby.
Yo, and I'm going to tell you, Jer,
no.
this will never end.
No, wait, didn't you hear it's going to blow over by Monday?
Oh, yeah. I'm sure.
I wonder how Jared's weekend is going to go now that he's been exposed as an animal abuser.
How was your weekend?
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's bots or the cancel mob being fueled by other content, Chris. The irony.
Oh, we're the cancel
as Jared
mob.
canceled us and Meme Copium and Camelot and Mikey No More and Rant Man and Luther Morgan. But no, it's definitely everybody else. That's the cancel mob. Then Sky Captain Raw says it's a bunch of
shit-skinned N-word.
Lovers that must be mad the chimp in chief is going to get double A from two well-hung white men in prison.
Oh my God.
That's quite the fantasy. These rumble boomers are seething, buddy. The rumble boomers are seething, buddy. Then we've got Joseph here. Goes, I don't really have anything to say. I just came here to get downvoted. And here we have based Ian Jama's rope that goes bleep. Happy to oblige, bloop. By the way, Ian Jama's rope has 7 upvotes and no downvotes. A perfect ratio. Whereas old Joseph there is sitting in downvote oblivion in hell. And you know why comes? It's hilarious, transparent, LOL. These morons can't even read as proof by the downvotes on your comment. LOL. Low IQ leftist. Surprise.
Left.
This has nothing to do with leftists.
Are they insane?
They're actually insane. They're actually insane.
Come the on,
dude. Man.
And
there's that one's a repeat as well.
Yep.
Let's continue. Yeah, okay. Going ahead.
Yeah. Good. Here we go.
Okay, so here's Jer letting us know that on the internet, you have to pick a lane. You can either flex or beg for money. What an ironic statement from old Jer.
Okay.
I want to everyone follow me so that I can get lots and lots of lino so I can buy myself a new Tesla.
Yeah. Oh God. Dude.
Jer bought the Tesla.
Now you said it, so I'm gonna say something.
Oh no, I just made a joke, but you say whatever you want, Jeremy.
They know he's a mole
By
cow.
the way, I will just say, I'll just say as a general rule, if you're gonna whine about being broke, then don't also tweet out that you bought a $130,000 car.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, Jer! Whoa, buddy! Or buy a Rolex or an RC car track or the saltwater aquarium or a Cybertruck or a Ford Raptor, and then cry about how you can't afford payroll. Okay.
Oof.
That isn't about anybody in particular.
It's about yourself.
And some people might say, "Oh, it's not 130,000." Oh, yes, that person bought a Model S, P90D. That's a $100K car.
He knows.
Buy your car, flex all you want, but then don't whine about being broke. You can only pick one.
Exactly.
That's all.
You can only pick one, Jaron. That's all. That's all we've said from day one, bud.
We got
Well, here we have him answering the question of does he drunk tweet or not? What do you guys think?
Ding, 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 ding.
Follow to the channel. And we're live. I don't think we've missed a live stream in 3 years. I think.
Oops.
Well, that failed.
That failed.
So, we're here. If you got nothing going on. Yeah, that guy is me drunk treating. That guy.
Drunk
tweet.
What a
he drunk tweets. We all knew this. It was obvious.
Yeah, that guy is me drunk tweeting. That guy is me drunk tweeting.
Drunk
100%.
tweeting.
Yeah, that guy is me drunk tweeting and being like, "Oh shit." Like,
Okay.
He's not sober.
Oh, this is ATC, by the way. Pilots. If you can, I don't know if you can hear.
Are you
With
meowing or
pilots,
is it a real cat?
Drunk or treat.
God damn.
Okay. Holy shit.
There you go.
Honestly, just skip this one. It's not even fucking worth it.
Okay.
Talking about drinking energy drinks. It's whatever. There's Ethan Van Sciver putting down his sword, giving up on Jer, saying he regrets funding Jeremy Hambley's lawsuit. So with both Ricada and EVS having snaked, Jer literally has no one left but Melanie Mack. Says he regrets funding that lawsuit. He made it seem like that tranny beat his ass just for being a conservative. Turns out he literally called that guy a pedophile for no reason. He had that beating coming. We funded it. He accepted the money and sued, got his apology and seemed happy about it. Then Medicare laughed at him for getting beat up by a guy in a dress, and now Quartering resents us for it. All around loser. Nothing to like.
Wow.
Quartering.
Finally.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude. Like pulling teeth for these people to say the right thing.
You know what? We don't have to do this one either.
Okay.
Honestly, let's see here. Oh, just notice the channel tags for the Quartering. He set for his channel, aka these are the channels he wants to leech views from. He made sure to tag Tim Pool 3 times, Benny Johnson twice, Asmongold twice, and Crowder twice. And funnily enough, people he said were irrelevant or dying, like Nerdrotic and Geeks and Gamers. Jeremy Hambley truly is a parasite, isn't he?
No. Look at this one, Ash. Black conservative perspective?
What does that even mean? Did he mean to write perspective? The Hodge twins, Matt Walsh.
Wait, prospective?
Nerdrotic.
Did he spell perspective wrong? Ben Shapiro. Whoa. Oi.
Whoa, buddy.
Oh my God.
How pathetic this is. Kiwi Farms are doing the unthinkable. They are watching old vids by the Quartering. They've discovered that Jeremy Hambley on his old channel Clawstruck used to log into his other accounts to AstroTurf comments. Clearly, he would not be above using other accounts to spread fake messages then. So there's the pickle in the claw machine game. Merry Christmas. And we see here by Unsleeved Media, you've got to love the pickle gift. Great video.
No
so he's AstroTurfing his own comments.
With his own, like, not even an alt. His other mains.
This is Ralph commenting on the situation. So a Jer with his bottle of Xannies, and Ralph goes, "Now that's fucking based, bish."
Wow. Okay.
And he has an idea for a new show. He says, "Quartering, come on stream and swap Xanax stories, bro. That shit'll be funny as f. We'll call it Barred Out or Barring Out to rip off that Nick Cannon show. So then the N's and the W's will watch it. Money reigns in." No, money will not, in fact, reign in, Ralph. Holy.
Ralph really is just the lowest level piece of garb. All right.
So now here we have, so this is the SEO fuckery that Jer's engaged in. So we did a video called Quartering Amfest Disaster, where we were exposing like the whole failure at Amfest. Jeremy Hambley, in order to avoid people seeing that video, then titled his video the next day, The Amfest Disaster. Coincidence?
And his views are still shit on it, though.
Yeah, they are.
It makes perfect sense for one reason. What a fucking loser.
So now what he's doing is, in order to counteract the fact that all the search results for Quartering are people exposing him, he now tags at the end of his videos, the Quartering.
And look at this massive YouTube purge, like to overlap the YouTube flagging.
Okay, here we have, remember when I made fun of Jer for the Trumpy trout?
Oh yes, I remember.
You remember that
commercial? I remember this commercial. Yeah.
So it turns out that Jer actually did buy and shill one of these products, but it wasn't the Trumpy Trout. It was the Trumpy Bear. And we have a commercial that's been put together. Let's have a look.
Okay.
A wind whispered through the forest. A storm is coming. You cannot defeat the storm. From the trees rose a resounding voice. I fear nothing. I come when the trumpet sounds. I am the storm, the great American grizzly.
Somebody donated me, super chatted me $50 to buy one, and I fucking did it. He's sitting down here on my desk.
He bought the Trumpy Bear.
It's unbelievable. A Trumpy Bear.
Introducing the original Trumpy Bear.
No,
the fearless, super plush American grizzly.
God.
He has a.
You see, Barry goes. Oh
no!
A little American flag cape that you unravel.
Trumpy Bear was born June 14th, Flag Day. Just find the secret zipper and pull out the flag blanket. Then wrap yourself in the red, white, and blue for comfort and warmth. Show your patriotism and proudly display.
Buy this shit.
Yo,
it's such a shameless grift, bro. But yeah, Jeremy Hambley was never MAGA, guys. He was never MAGA. He never supported Trump. He just bought the Trumpy Bear for $50. $50.
Play Trumpy on Flag Day and on any American holiday.
Right. See, I didn't know there actually was a Trumpy bear. It's a little bear you can buy, is it? I think I need to get one of them.
He's wearing a tie and he's got a little tuft of Trump hair. It's beautiful. Everything about it. Big, bold, amazing bear.
Trumpy can even honor your own family heroes.
God bless America and God bless Trumpy Bear.
Can you imagine putting Trumpy Bear next to your father's war medals?
This is crazy.
Like that's insane,
this
dude.
Is actually insane.
And unbelievable. It's got this guy on a Harley. I take my Trumpy Bear everywhere with me, and he's strapped to his Harley.
Trumpy Bear sits proudly at the front of the motorcycle for all the world to see, and loves to cruise with his brother.
I'm a former Marine, and I'm proud to have Trumpy.
Okay. Is this real?
No, this isn't real. No, this shit's real. It's just like the Trumpy Trout. I'm a former Marine, and I'm proud to serve with Trumpy Bear. God bless America.
Yo.
Bear ride by my side. Once a Marine, always a Marine.
It's unbelievable.
Everyone knows Trumpy Bear loves to go to the golf course.
When I ride with Trumpy Bear, he makes my golf game great again. Thank you, Trumpy Bear.
Simply style
he made my golf game great again. We're combing Trumpy Bear's hair.
Even the toughest guys will love Trumpy Bear.
It's unbelievable.
When America is great, business is great. When business is great, I'm great. I love you, Trumpy Bear.
It's unbelievable.
I am an Army veteran. I am proud to own the Trumpy Bear, and I will always be proud to be in America.
People don't believe that this is a real product. Like, no one believes it. No, this is real.
SNL skit.
The Trumpy Trout is real, bro. And Jared did buy the Trumpy Bear. He bought the Trumpy Bear, bro. Look, pull up the Trumpy Trout. If people don't believe, there's the Trumpy Trout. Pull it up. People don't believe. But it's actually, I saw an infomercial for the Trumpy Trout on late night cable with my own eyes in a hotel room in America. I'm not fucking kidding. This was on Newsmax. This is a real fucking ad that actually did play. And I know for a fact that this is real. Okay.
Okay. I saw this and it's fucking...
President of the United Ponds of America.
Let's make fishing great again,
He's here. Everyone's favorite fish, Trumpy Trout.
No one has ever seen a fish like me.
Trumpy Trout is an animatronic talking fish with a big personality.
I am the hugely bigliest fish in the pond.
Watch his fins flap and his large mouth move as he makes speech after speech in high fidelity sound.
Some bass, a bad fish, crazy crazy fish, criminal fish, and druggy fish. But some bass are good fish, and I only love some of them.
Mount him to your wall or use the built-in stand to display him proudly on your desk. Now you'll
This
never
is how
miss
Jer
a
makes
Trumpy
it.
Trout
People
rally.
are like, how does Jer survive on the internet? Like, how does he make a living? Because people actually buy garbage like this. They're so fucking brain dead retarded that they actually identify and buy this stuff.
I'm building a new pond, and the bass will pay for it.
Set him to motion activated to surprise his fans. Fans.
My fins are big. I have the biggest fins. No fish have fins like me.
Or turn him on and let his inspiring
This is
words
why we
delight
can't
the
have a
crowd.
home.
All the fish love Trumpy.
Boomers.
They just love me.
Catch Trumpy Trout for yourself or someone you love.
Oh, they can try, but they can't. They just can't.
Treat yourself to this limited edition Trumpy Trout for just
Limited edition.
$59.99.
I really
For
hope.
$59.99. All right, that's enough, Jer. Let's go to our
I
old
hope-
buddies.